Hey y'all, CW Gaming here. Welcome back to another episode of Best Unit Composition per Civ, and today doing a replay with the Khmer. Pretty fun civilization to play with, if you ask me. I like some of their unique bonuses. And one of them being that farms do not need a town center or mill to drop off. So that's why I'm building a house right here. That would be a dumb decision otherwise, but not saying it's the smartest thing, but anyways, it doesn't really hurt anything. I mean, heck, maybe you can surround your town center with houses early on. So I don't know, you can't get some kind of weird cheese, but yeah, anyways, I don't do that. I do like the fact that you can just build your farms, far away. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. So yeah, playing an arena. I've got the Khmer. I'm playing Scott Fox. He's got the Franks. I think I've played Scott Fox before. Yeah, still fairly low. I think I'm 500 or 600 elo. Definitely my elo is lower on this account where I'm playing multiple different civs, just because a lot of them is just a big new learning experience for me, which I mean the whole game is, but especially with civilizations I've never played with. But in this case, the Khmer is pretty fun, and so yeah, today I wanted to talk about a really solid unit composition to play with them. And I guess some of the techs, the unique techs, one of the first things is Tusk Swords. It adds 3 attack to battle elephants. And then double crossbow, which is really nice. It adds a second projectile for your ballista elephants and scorpions. And that's kind of what I play into with the main attack here. So the ballista elephants have a lot of health. The scorpions don't. They pretty much you're relying on that double projectile from both of them. So it is nice to have a bunch of ballista elephants, but they are expensive, whereas the scorpions are not as expensive. I think they're 75 wood, 75 gold, and the ballista elephants cost meat and gold. So it's really nice to have those, have the ballista elephants up front. Another unit you could have, they have the hussars. Those could be good for like killing siege. If I could see siege being a problem. Siege really kills scorpions really easily. So if there's a bunch of that, like see my farms out here. I don't know, for a beginner, I just think that's cool to just kind of keep your main area clean. You can have a lot of your military buildings, which I don't really do that in my case, but I do fill this whole area with farms, and I just kind of like that. But yeah, I don't know, really. It's probably not much of a thing for pros. I could see that bonus not being a big deal. But anyways, yeah, so ballista elephants, scorpions, maybe a mix of hussars, maybe pikemen. I don't think they even have halberdiers to combat some cavalry coming at you. But man, if you really get a jump on your opponent and you've got the ballista elephants and scorpions, I mean, you're gonna just run through them. And not saying I do that this game, but we'll see. Maybe I do. So my opponent, he's made a bunch of farms. We're about even here. Got some archery ranges going up. Again, he's the Franks, so I don't see a stable yet. But I am in the low elos, There's no telling what we're thinking at this level. I did have this early stone so that I can build my castle as soon as I hit castle age. Which I got castle age right at like 19 and a half, which is not that good. I mean, I'm trying to shoot for like 18, and especially on arena, that's just really not good. I need to work at that. I I really need to go back to that castle, fast castle tutorial and get that sharpened up. All right, he's got him a stable now. I did take the lead a bit. I got my castle and I got a second town center out. I think this is what really like kind of separated me from him, especially early on. Getting that town center and castle out quick. I think I should have had a little more farms before this point so that I could really just start pushing out these ballista elephants. So yeah, it is just an elephant with a scorpion on top. They have quite a bit of hit points. You can see 250, pretty good. And then this guy has 40. Not good at all. So they, you know, with the tech of having shooting 2 projectiles, these are insane. If you can make them a big number of them and keep them protected, just keep these guys in the front. You know, maybe have some pikemen in the front. Heck, maybe have some mangonels in the back. You know, hitting cavalry or you know whatever, or onagers. They do have siege onager and siege ram. As well as the heavy scorpion. So you do want to upgrade that to heavy scorpion. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, this guy wasn't too strong. So it really allows me to kind of show the power of this this unit composition, which that's what I want to do in all these videos. Sometimes it doesn't show. Look at that, I got a little hole here. Sometimes it doesn't show as much because you know, I either might win early or just don't win exactly with the unit composition that I'm talking about. But I do want to, you know, describe what composition is used and what kind of complements each other. And the Khmer is really fun to play with. For you know, I love this farm thing. You don't have to worry so much about placement. You know, just kind of keep a big open area and make a bunch of farms. Yeah, that's terrible. I shouldn't have all these open spots, but yeah, anyway, so just have a castle out front. I'm going to have more siege shots. I'll speed up a little bit here. I don't think I have a push for a little bit longer. Let's see what he's got. And with the Franks, this dude's got feudal age archers and scout. And he's in castle. He does have pikemen. Yeah, you just never know, you know, who you're gonna play. Eunice A. Got a good lead now. I guess it's just my military against his. Maybe they're about equal, actually, our military. But I do have tech. I'm upgrading guys. And I guess he's not as much. So yeah, I'm trying to amass some ballista elephants, upgrade them to elite ballista elephants. I already have these heavy scorpions. Yeah, by no means do you need to follow what I'm doing or my build, but I just wanted to really highlight kind of what units go together well. And playing with Khmer, you really want to get ballista elephants and scorpions, if nothing else. Also with that tech, double crossbow. So if you do that and based on whatever, you know, your opponent has, you know, make some other units like say, you know, some pikemen if they've got some knights. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, really the projectiles do quite a bit of work against most any infantry. And cavalry too. I mean, you're going to see here in a little bit. Now, he doesn't have like paladins, so I'm sure they wouldn't do as much damage against paladins, but, you know, I guess the goal is to try to attack a little earlier than I did. I mean, I knew I had a big lead here, like 72 to 45. I knew he probably didn't have nearly as much. We're going to attack here soon. I think my thoughts are I wanted to build some rams. And some I got trebuchets. I got 5 of them here. Yeah, I love some rams, and especially Khmer does have siege rams. So I did start that upgrade as soon as I started making rams, and here I go. Here's the rams. I think I get 6, and I start heading out. I knew I could kill him with much less than this, but just kind of wanted to show how dominating this was. All right, here we go. I'll do regular game speed. So he came out here to try to build a castle. Got denied by my captor rams. Oh, they're siege rams now. They do so much damage. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot. And then he's got some... Look, watch these guys get wasted. Oh my gosh. Of course, he is Imperial Age, so he should have these to halberdiers. I'm not sure if Franks... They might not can make halberdiers. And he's got crossbowmen. I mean, this is no matchup here. It just gets wasted. So probably not the best video to really show off a good war or anything like that. But if nothing else, it just shows you what units to make. And these really, really do well. Something else, if they come at you with like a siege onager, mangonel or something, get these scorpions and put them in spread or scatter. It puts a little distance in between them. I think the hotkey is just X. Look at that. Those are knights. I mean, they weren't even there. I don't think they did anything. No, they didn't do any damage. Now, of course, if they were cavaliers or paladins, they would last longer, do a bit more damage. But man, you have a wall of these ballista elephants, elite ballista elephants in front. It's not even fair. Don't know why I didn't move these guys out. It would have been a little quicker, but hey, it's like, you know, there's not much going on here. There's not an army waiting. So yeah, it doesn't last much longer than this. I've had my share of losses trying to do this this strategy, but I'll tell you what, if you know, ballista elephants and scorpion combo is huge with Khmer. Don't do a ton of damage for building them. Look at this. That's not what they're for. They're for wiping out armies. And they're really, really good at doing that. And so, yep, that's really all. I think he quits here in just a minute. Yeah, I appreciate y'all joining me. Stay tuned for the next match, which will be the Aztecs infantry civ there. See y'all next time.